Blockbuster trade in the NBA last night. Mikal Bridges is headed to the New York Knicks to reunite with his Villanova Wildcat teammates, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo. This is a massive move for a variety of reasons. Number one, the Brooklyn Nets received a bazillion picks for this. It's quite a haul for Mikal Bridges. Going back to Brooklyn is Bojan Bogdanovic, 4 unprotected first-round picks, a protected first-round pick from the Bucks, and an unprotected pick swap and a second rounder. It's a huge haul for a guy that, as far as I know, has not ever made an All-Star team, unless I'm completely blacking out and forgetting that right now. But I get why you do it if you're the Knicks. Mikal and his friends are great content right now. You saw the FaceTime that they were on last night. The Knicks are kind of the story of the NBA and a very, very easy team to root for. And I think a team that now feels they can contend with the Boston Celtics in the East. And this was a move that they had to make. What is your reaction to Mikal Bridges to the Knicks?
Well, my first reaction was, wow, that's a lot, right? I think that was the first reaction for everybody because, look, I like Mikal Bridges, I truly do. But like, where would you rank Mikal Bridges in like top 50 NBA players? I probably have him like 30th or something,
In
like
the
in the
30s.
30,
In the
like 30 to
30s.
35 range, and that's like, don't get me wrong, that's good. He's good. He's still 27, I think, to 28 maybe. So like he's not necessarily old or anything like that, and he's a very productive player who I think fits what the Knicks need. Like they need I think a wing defender would really help this team, and the style that the Knicks play, like Thibodeau ball, I think fits what Mikal Bridges does. With that said, though, like damn, that is a lot for the 35th best player in the NBA. Now I get it; they're going all in. This is it. I respect the move, but it better work or else it's going to look very, very bad. That's the thing. This is a type of move where like you make it to get over the hump. So if you don't get over the hump, then it's a failure. On the net side, probably the right move because they have just done so many things wrong these past couple of years, whether it be paying James Harden. Their one max player on the roster right now is Ben Simmons, and he has not played basketball in like the last 10 years. So like they didn't even have the financial flexibility to be able to pay Mikal Bridges when it comes time, which I think is like 2026 or whatever it is. So them getting all these draft picks, I think helps them out. They're probably going to go full tank this year. Cam Thomas is going to average 80. And I think both teams kind of get what they want out of this deal.
Yeah, I love this trade all around. I think it's a good trade for the NBA. It builds
Well,
excitement
you
for.
love friendship above all. Any friendship based trade you're in for.
I've been begging for this exact thing to happen since I was 11. I've just
Once again,
wanted take the best college team, put them in the NBA, and see what happens. I feel bad for OG Anunoby and Julius Randle, who are just like not in the FaceTime now. Like that is something you got to be careful about because like NBA dudes have egos, as we have seen time and time again, and they are going to become the Villanova Knicks. Everyone was already calling them that. Now this is like official. We have everyone. We are the Villanova Knicks. And Julius Randle and OG Anunoby are probably sitting there like, well, damn. Like I thought this was my team, and like, and no, OG likes playing with these dudes, but like. This could have OG Anunoby ramifications where he doesn't return to the Knicks. But all in all, you have to love this trade for both sides. I don't think the Knicks were going to do anything better than this to upgrade their team. Like there was some speculation, like could they somehow get their hands on Donovan Mitchell? Could they somehow get their hands on Devin Booker? I mean, shit, Kevin Durant is being made available supposedly. Paul George is available. If you're gonna just do the whole like we'll throw you a bunch of picks for someone, I don't think you would have gotten a guy of that caliber if you're the Knicks because none of these picks are going to be good. So you instead get to lock in a guy that you know your entire core is going to be ecstatic with. Now you have all four of these Villanova guys as long as you want them. They're both going to be trying to re-sign for as long as possible. And they're probably going to sacrifice some things. Like if needed, I bet all of these guys would probably be willing to stay and play together and try to make room for a superstar to help them get over the hump. I think they cashed in the chips at the right time. And I think it makes perfect sense for the Nets. It's 100 out of 100 to do this for the Nets because Mikal Bridges isn't getting you anywhere. There's zero benefit to being the 10th best team in the NBA. I think Cam Johnson is next. Like they need to unload Cam Johnson. If I were them, I'd probably unload Cam Thomas. I would burn this down, collect as many picks as
Well, I
possible.
think they still got Cam Thomas on a rookie deal though, so they might as well just just keep him.
Yeah, he just might help win you games you don't want to win is the only thing. The
Too
Cooper
good.
Flag sweepstakes is going to be crazy. Like crazy.
Cooper Flag, Noah Clowney front court's going to move things. The one thing the Nets do have to worry about is I saw a video of Nick Claxton with a tattoo on the inside of his bottom lip this morning that says "punk." That needs to be
Yeah.
addressed.
Yeah, that's really terrifying for sure. It's a bad omen. Who won this trade, Cart?
Hot taking me, but I'm gonna say the Nets.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think a lot of people are like, this is a way bigger haul than they should have gotten from
It's
Mikal
it's
Bridges.
a way bigger haul for Mikal Bridges than they should have gotten. And on the Knicks side of things, I don't know if this gets them. Like, I still think the Celtics are better than them.
I was gonna say, are the Knicks a legitimate NBA title contender now?
They are in the East, so like they can get there, but I don't think that this team's beating any of the best teams from the West.
I think you have to call them a legit contender, just because like
Well, yeah, they're a legit contender. They're a legit contender. Are they your favorite in the East?
nobody's the favorite in the East. It's Boston. Like they could have added, I don't know who. Pick your favorite young superstar. Like the league is Boston's right now, and I don't like saying that. I hate the Celtics, but like this is Boston's league. Tatum and Brown are that good until somebody beats them. Like it runs through them. Nobody's the leader in the East, no matter who you add. But I think the Knicks can feel confident they would take a series 6 or 7 games now with this, or at least they have the stuff to do that. In the past,
Yeah,
like I mean, you would think the Knicks got swept by Boston if they played this year.
right. I mean, they're good. Well, I don't know. They were playing really well. I just had to stay healthy. Like Brunson getting hurt them. OG getting hurt them. So like,
They had the
yeah,
most durable player in the NBA.
there you go. Good on them.
Can you get Jay right somehow, some way?
No, Gregory, you and I saw Jay Wright at the Final Four. That man's living his best life by the pool, quesadilla, fresh cocktail in hand, poolside. He does not want to coach his old guys.
I think Jay Wright is going to accept the role in some capacity on the Knicks. I don't think it ever would have happened before this Mikal ad, but now that it's literally all 4 of his guys, it's probably not gonna be a serious role. It's not head coach, it's not assistant coach, but like some like advisor to basketball operations, and he just gets to go sit courtside in a
Wait,
suit.
what position?
Advisor to basketball operations. It'd be great. It's going to be perfect. The NBA draft is coming up, and I've got something awesome for you. We are partnering with the people at NBA 2K Lab. NBA 2K is the best video game on earth. The people at 2K Lab are making some awesome stuff to make that game even more fun, and they just launched their 2024 NBA Draft Simulator, where you can find the official Sleepers Media big board. We ranked our top 75 players in this draft class. Me, Carter, Brian Ralph, Riley Davis. We did it together, and it is featured on the 2K Lab NBA Draft Simulator. You can take control of any team in the draft, play GM with just one click, and see our entire rankings before these videos even come out. Check out the link in the description of this video to try out the draft sim for yourself, and you can find more mini games at nba2klab.com/NBA-mini-games.